Hello, Internet. I think that's the right URL. Yeah. So I'm going to do my spiel, but we'll wait for a few minutes. We'll see how many more people show up, if any, and then we'll get this thing rolling. We have two gentlemen from, I believe, Adel's Armada. Commander Drex is in my view right now. And we've also got Commander Escalon Faya, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I have no idea if I am. Okay, cool. We've got stream chat up. Cool, good stuff. Yes, and we have Corpse Necrumus, who is watching avidly. I know we had a bunch of people who said on Reddit they would be here, and so far no. So I'm gonna wait for a little bit longer, and we'll see if any of those people show up. So, this is my first shot at doing a real live show. As you probably know, if you saw the post on Reddit, this is I'm calling this Sugar Bus Adventures. This is an attempt to create a more lively, in-depth mission system for Elite. So, this first mission is an armed escort. The goal will be to have our wing go to a few destinations. We're going to go first to the surface of Shapshugabus 3. We're going to drive around on the surface for a bit, look for some data, and then we're going to try and run that data to George Lucas Station in Leasty. A couple of catches. First, I have not brought a fuel scoop or any extra fuel tanks, so I will run out of fuel along the way. I'm hoping that one of my wingmates will refuel me. If not, I will go to the Fuel Rat webpage and summon the Fuel Rats for real this time. I do have a history of pranking the Fuel Rats, so hopefully they won't think I'm lying to them. But I will use the Fuel Rats if I have to. And then, hopefully we'll get to George Lucas and Leasty. The other catch, of course, is that I have, on Reddit and in a few other places, I have deliberately solicited pirates and murder hobos to track us down. I've invited them to watch the stream. I've invited them to come find us and either try to kill us or try to pirate us. I am, as you can see, carrying a full load of palladium. It's worth roughly 1,000,000 credits, 63 tons of palladium. That will be the reward for whoever makes it with me to the end, if we make it to the end. But it's also an enticement for pirates to maybe come track us down and, try and take the loot from us. So hopefully there are some bad guys out there. I don't know if there are any bad guys on stream right now. We only got 4 people watching at the moment, so I suspect we don't. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. I know that Code specifically has been notified. We will see if they decide to come give us some trouble. I'm kind of hoping they do. But even if they don't, we'll at least have a fun little romp through space. It'll be a fun little cruise to some free money for you guys. So you can think of me as your kind of mission NPC for the day, if you like. And this will be you get a little bit more of a payout than you ordinarily would, and hopefully there will be a few curveballs. So that's the plan. It seems like we've still got just 2 people here. We may as well go ahead and wing up. So I'm gonna send you guys wing invites. And let's see, what time is it? It's only been about 10 minutes past, so we'll wait for a couple more minutes and then we'll head out. Setting course for Shapshugabus 3. So remember, the first goal here, I'm going to fly down to the planet. I'm going to get in my SRV, drive around for a bit. I'm going to look for a data point. That's the goal. If you guys want to follow me down, you can escort me from the air, or you can get an SRV yourself and drive around with me if you like. I should say that hopefully instancing will be on our side. It is only 3 of us, so we should be totally fine. I don't expect there to be any issues. If there are instancing issues, as long as there's nobody harassing us or trying to kill us, I will wait for whoever's involved to catch up. If we are under attack, depending on the situation, I might end up running away. In which case, if you lose us, you can use the stream to find out where I am and catch up. Or failing that, just head to Leasty. I suspect if we do run into bad guys, they will either be waiting on the planet or they will be in Leasty. So either one of those places would be a good hotspot if people are actually going to show up. Never seen a Federal Corvette up close. I'm gonna zoom in here on Commander Drex and boop him on the nose. Boop. Do you guys have Horizons, I assume. Do you guys have SRVs? I guess I can just check. Yeah. Awesome. That's all right, man. I'm a terrible pilot, so uh, you know, I don't even know if it's even possible to be rusty yet. It just came out. I've been driving driving around the past couple of days trying to get the hang of it, but yeah, as Escalon Faya says, crashing is half the fun. I suspect we'll be doing a lot of crashing. I've driven around Chapter Cyclist 3. It's quite low gravity. It's very bouncy. I noticed that neither of you guys has fuel transfer limpets, so yeah, I switched to the Xbox controller too. Uh, since neither of you guys has fuel transfer limpets, what we'll do is when I run out of fuel, which I will, um, we will take a pit stop. I will call the fuel rats, and we'll get a rescue. Give them something to do, right? Exactly. I am hoping that there's nobody like sitting in another instance, like thinking that I'm not there. But I would think that if there were anybody else, they'd be watching the stream too, so they'd know, and they'd maybe try and communicate. So I guess that's probably not the case. I know there were people from Dark Echo and EIC who are both interested in coming by. That's kind of why I'm sticking around. But if it's just the three of us, I'm happy with that, so no worries. Of course, the Kronos is eating his pizza, the preferred food of all Sugar Bus watchers everywhere. I'm wondering if I should post another Reddit thread with just the link to the stream. I know the other thread from a couple days ago has gone all the way off the page, so I don't know if people just forgot or what. Um, but I don't want to be obnoxious though. I don't want to post like multiple threads about the same event. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Alright, I'm gonna just quickly link the stream to Reddit. What the hell, if they're annoyed by my spamming, they can downvote me.
Frameshift charge detected.
How's the Sugar Fist feeling today? I'm feeling pretty good. I was worried that nobody was going to show up, so 2 people showed up. I'm happy. Oh yeah, Oh hi. Oh, that's cool. H Lake, if I'm pronouncing that right. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this will be interesting. Alright, I posted another, made another post on Reddit. I do my best with the pink. My paint job is obviously it's purple. Um, there is no pink paint job, unfortunately. I know there was that silent auction, and one of the things was a custom paint job. So my dream would have been to win that and get a paint job that was all pink with like free candy written on the side, but it's a pipe dream. I don't have that kind of money. So I did the best I can. I've got my jiggly letters here. Thanks to my co-pilot Slime Princess bought me jiggly letters, so now I have Sugar Bus on my dashboard. Best TV there is. I don't know if I go that far. We'll see how interesting this gets. I suggested in my original thread, I suggested stealth battle orcas for people who want to mess with us. I I don't have any idea if anybody read that or was interested in doing that. I hope that somebody gets the harebrained idea to try it, because that would make my day. I hope you guys are ready to fight some stealth battle orcas, just in case. But in the event that we are attacked, my go-to plan is going to be to hide behind Commander Drex. I'm going to stick to you like a tiny brick-shaped fly and hope that they shoot you instead of me. That's my plan. I hope you're okay with that. Failing that, if everything goes to hell and I'm just like about to die, or if it's clear that that's not working, I'm going to high wake. I'm pretty good at high waking. I'm a terrible pilot overall, but I'm very good at running away. It's my #1 skill. So if all else fails, I will rely upon my skill set. I know, right? I think having a free candy bus, if having it actually say free candy on the side, would just be so epic. Oh, you were in test? I don't know much about tests. I mean, I've heard of them. Alright, it's been a good 25 minutes. I'm not expecting anybody else to show up at this point, which is a little bit disappointing, but we'll deal with it. So let's start and head out, and if anybody else decides to jump in, they can just, they can check the stream, they can see where we are, and they can catch up to wherever we are. So let's set course for Shop Succubus 3 and head that way.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
So we're going to cruise down to the planet. That's a nice little crater there. And we'll look for points of interest.
Orbital flight engaged.
So I believe these points of interest are detectable from about 2 kilometers up or so. So I'm going to descend a bit more, fly around, look for the blue dots on the radar. Did we lose fire? I'm gonna enable my wing beacon just in case you need it. I don't know how wing beacons work with planetary landings. I assume it's just like jumping on a super cruise. No problem. Oh, I see we've got a point of interest over here. I didn't have my radar zoomed properly, so I'll head right here into this big blue circle there. And we'll make our landing. You having
Landing
trouble
gear deployed.
catching up to us, Faya? There he is. Good. Awesome. Alright, I'm got my ship parked here, and I'm gonna get out my SRV. If the game will cooperate. That's odd. So I hit the deploy button on my SRV, and now my controls are locked, and I'm not in the SRV. It's peculiar. My game is not frozen because I can clearly hit escape. Yeah, it could be lag, but if so, it's quite a long spike of lag. Yeah, maybe the murder hobos are late risers. It's possible. We do have 10 viewers now. Huh. This is kind of stuck. I might have to log out and in really quick. So hopefully you guys will still be able to see me when I do that, but I'm gonna have to. I'll quit the main menu and come back. Does it? It won't let me log off until I leave the wing. Is that what's happening? This is kind of peculiar. No? Now it's completely stuck. Oh boy, technical difficulties. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill the task. So, the stream may go down for a moment when I do this, but if so, I'll be right back. What the hell? Had to be while I'm streaming, right? Now I'm in silent running. What is going on? Am I still here? I don't know. It's a black screen. That's okay. I'm gonna play the technical difficulties music. There you go. Be entertained. Oh boy. Okay. Well, it's giving me my SRV as my loading image, so that's reassuring. Okay. Oh, wow. I was like in the air. There's Faya. Can you invite me back to the wing? I don't know if you can even target my little car from up there. There's Drex. You know what I really like is a horn. You just go beep beep, but then of course there's no atmosphere, so that wouldn't work. There we go. Awesome. Back to your regularly scheduled mucking about. Let's drive around. I'm gonna look for a data point now. So if I'm understanding the wave scanner correctly, basically, if there's a bunch of lines sort of on the lower end of it, like towards the inner part of the circle's radius, if you will, or the arc's radius, that means it's like minerals or some kind of resources. If it's up near the top of the band, that means it's like either a data point or like a pilot's rescue pod or something else. So or like a ship. So I think I'm getting Fia's ship on my scanner. I think that's what that was. So like now I'm seeing on the upper end of the band, I'm seeing a signal, but I think that's supposed to be Fia's ship. So maybe we'll head like, yeah. Yeah, like I think when they're really far away, there's like thin vertical lines. But then when they're sort of horizontal lines, like along with the circumference of the arc length. That's the sort of thing that we're looking for. So far I'm only seeing low band stuff, and then I'm getting... what's this? Am I? Okay. Not much over here, is there? I'm getting a couple of pings in this way. Oh, okay. Fi's gonna lead me. I'll follow him. Whoa. See, I was thinking it'd be really fun if we got attacked by murder hobos while we're doing this, but now I'm like, crap, like would I, like I'm such an idiot, I can't even find what I'm looking for without being attacked. But like I said at the start of this, I'm playing a mission NPC, which means any stupidity on my part can be chalked up to me deliberately creating the sort of weirdness that you'd expect from a procedurally generated AI. So just pretend. And I can like pretend that I'm spamming local chat with stuff like, gee, I can't find the data, I guess I'll turn this way. Let's check over here. You know, it's like every scripted escort quest you've ever played, where the person you're escorting is just a bumbling moron, just like going from place to place, and you have to tolerate it. That's what's happening right now. Something on the wave scanner here, but I don't know if that's just his ship again. Oh, that looks a little more promising. Yes, sir. Ooh. This is harder than it looks, okay? Oh, I got turned around. Come on, reverse. There we go. Cheers, corpse. Getting something close to something. I don't know what it is. We'll find out. Oh! Oh! We're trespassing. What's in there? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's try maybe not to get a bounty, but if we get a bounty, so be it. Let's see. Oh, it's tea and... oh, that's lame. We're not in this for the tea, boys. We're in this for that classified data. Starting to get kind of banged up. All these hills. Ah! I got turned around, and now I don't know which way I was going. I hope that's not the most dangerous thing that happens today. Whoa. Yeah, me too, man. I was hoping for that. We'll see. I don't know. We're depending on the evil of the community. I thought it would be a sure thing. Oh, this is back at the this is just the T again. Got turned around. Alright, well, I'm gonna call my ship back then. And I'll get back in my ship. And then we will head to a different point of interest. 'Cause it seems like this one's just tea canisters. Why did my ship land so far away? I suspect that that is true. Okay. Let's get back in our ship. Hopefully I don't have to go through that rigmarole of restarting the game again. Oh, looks good. Looks like we got another point of interest this way. Whoa. This is weird to track. Okay. Wait, is this where we just were? Okay, I'm gonna follow Faya. You okay there, Drex? Your SRV looks pretty banged up.
not comply.
Oh god.
Landing gear deployed.
Did I mention I'm a terrible pilot? There we go. There's a tendency when you sort of jump off a hill and come back down to just kind of go spinning like crazy when you land, and I don't have a very good sense of direction. Yeah, we're on the ground. At least I am. I think Faya's still in his ship. I think I've got something this way. You know what we should do if nobody shows up to mess with us, just to get our sort of fix of blowing things up or getting shot at, we should do a base assault. That'd be fun. We have to go to a different planet though. I don't think there's any bases on this planet. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll drive around a little more. We'll look for a data point, and if we can't find one, we'll get in our ships. We'll go to like Shop Checklist 2 or Shop Checklist 4. I think there's bases on one or more of those. Yeah, pirates have been thin on the ground, man. I should know. I get pirated all the time. Oh, what's this? Is this more tea? It's personal weapons. And these are wanted, though. Or one of them is. One of them's wanted and one of them's not? That's peculiar. So, trying to get a lock on the cargo. Oh, it's gold. That's not too bad. Somebody want to pick up the gold? I don't know if I even have a cargo space. We got 2 sentries here. One of them is wanted, one of them's not. I don't know what that's about, but you can go ahead and blow up the wanted one if you want. Or blow up both, I don't care. Wrecked. Let's see what we have. We have a canister of gold, personal weapons. I guess the gold is at least worth picking up. Let's do a base assault. That'll be fun. I'm gonna call my ship. And we can set a course. Let's take a look at the system map. Oh. Whoa. Why is my system map all red? That's peculiar. There we go. Let's see. Shepshag was 2, nothing. 1. I know at least one of these planets has a base on it. Unsold keep. So we got Gould Town. We've got Unsold Keep. And that is Shepshag was 4. Oh crap. My game just crashed. This has never happened. My game has literally never crashed in my life, and now when I decide to stream, alright, you know what that means. Be entertained. Okay, so Shapsugabus 4 has this base unsold keep. So we'll head there.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Ooh, I see there's another commander here. King Majora. That guy's on my friends list. That doesn't necessarily mean he's my friend right now. Alright, boys. I don't know. I feel like King Majora might be a pirate, but I don't know. Hi! Oh, he's not here to kill us. Okay. Cool. Welcome, King Majora. We are headed to... Oh, I'm too busy typing. I'm gonna overshoot. Oh, he's getting interdicted? Cool. Alright, yeah, so we're doing a, I'm gonna do a base assault here. What's the reward for killing us? Um, Well, I'm carrying a cargo hold full of palladium, so if you shoot my cargo hatch before you kill me, um, it's all yours. If you convince me to drop it, it's all yours. Um, Other than that, I don't know, personal satisfaction. What what other reward is there really for being a murder hobo? All right, so I think there's like data terminals in these keeps. So I'm gonna pretend like this was the plan all along, and we'll assault this base, get the data, get out, and then we'll start heading to Listi. We got defense turrets. Are you guys ready to bomb the crap out of this base and become wanted felons? Sweet. All right, I'm gonna land because I'm gonna type 6, not exactly the most combat friendly vessel. I'm gonna land and get my SRV. We do have a federal corvette with us. Yeah, that's a good call. Can I get a good landing spot here? Hmm. This terrain is not very suitable. What about over here? This looks good. Let's go blow some crap up. Where's the it's this way. Yeah, good point. There's a data point. I can scan this. I can get a little closer. Hmm? Do I have to be pointing on it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, go nuts, man. Everybody go nuts. Kill it. Let's see if I can get a good look at you guys as you blow this thing up. I'm not at a good angle here. Alright, we're going in. Yeah, so I got one of those data points. I don't know if there's more than one. Whoa. Nice. Operations terminal. What's this? Yeah, this was a fairly low security. Nice. Yes, you can come kill me. Absolutely come kill me. We are on Shapshugabus 4 right now. We're going to be making our way to Listi with this data that I picked up. You do not have to ask permission. That sort of defeats the purpose. Come surprise us. Alright, I'm going to call my ship. Or, I don't have to. My ship is nearby. There I am. Okay. I do notice that King Majora also does not have fuel transfer limpets, so we are going to be calling the fuel rats at some point. Let's plot course for Listi. Definitely going to be running out of fuel. Yeah, man, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I think it might be fun to call the fuel rats, actually. So we'll see. We may have to have them kind of follow us, because I might run out of fuel more than once. Jumping to Munshin now. Yeah, I'm a fuel rat too, technically speaking. I've done rescues. But I also prank call them, so some of them like me and some of them don't, which is pretty typical for the sugar bus. I should have checked you guys' jump range. My jump range is 17, which might be higher than some of you. So maybe we should follow whoever has the lowest jump range. Yeah, I'd expect so. I mean, you got a Diamondback. I don't know what the jump range is like on the Corvette. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to. We'll follow Drex. So, Drex, when you get here, just plot your course to least E, and I will lock onto you. That's cool. We'll stay together. We're not, we're not under attack right now. So, as long as we're not like under duress, I will follow. We'll try and stick together as much as we can. So I'm in Munshin right now. I'll wait for you guys here. If you are looking to kill us, you can stream snipe. That's fine. You can also. Well, we're. That's what the fuel rats are for, King Majora. We'll have them refuel you too. We'll all need refueling. Let's just do a collective rat signal, just just to make it really interesting for the fuel rats. We can all go in there and we can all say, "Hey, rat signal," and we can all be in the same system. I think they'd appreciate it. All right, Drax, I'm locked onto you, so plot your course for Leasty, and we will jump with you. And yeah, so if you're looking to kill us, you can add me to your friends list. That way you can see where I am exactly, and without any stream delay. If you want a little extra um, effectiveness in tracking us down. But we are going to try our best to get to Lisi. We're going to get to George Lucas Station. And if we make it there, the mission will be complete, and these guys will get paid. My wingmen are Drex in a Federal Corvette. Escalon Faya is in a Diamondback Scout, and King Majora is in a Python. Yeah, I mean, I do want to keep doing stuff like this. I'm going to come up with more interesting scenarios. This is just kind of a test run to see if people would be into this kind of thing, basically. If it is a hit, if it is fun, and if people want to do this again, I'll do this again. What do I used to shave with? I shave with a straight razor. I've got a um, I don't remember the brand name of my straight razor. I bought it off I bought it used. Are you asking because you can hear me scratching my beard? That's okay, Selecta. Thanks for watching, though. Maybe you'll get to see some interesting things. And just, keep an eye on Reddit. I'll definitely, if I'm... You're just curious about my hair. If, if we do this again, I'll definitely make another announcement on Reddit, a couple days ahead of time. It is perfectly possible that they're just like a bunch of people just waiting in Listi just to kill us when we get there. I don't know. Thanks, Selecta. Appreciate your kind sentiment. Corpse is a bit drunk. Oh, we're jumping economy? I was gonna say just yeah, I guess that's true. I was gonna say just we'll run our tanks dry and get the fuel rats here. But it's true, I guess. Okay, good. Yeah, you're right though. Like I'm using less fuel per jump because I'm jumping less than I could. That's okay. I'll still probably run out of fuel. That's all right. Mac Winston replied on the Reddit thread, "I could never try to kill the sugar bus. It would feel like kicking a puppy." That's sort of what I'm going for, being the kicked puppy of the Elite Dangerous universe. Well, if we make it there, if we don't run out of fuel, that's fine. This will be a nice, easy convoy run for you guys, and if we don't run into any trouble, you get paid. Oh, hey, Edward Teach. So far, no bites, man. Nobody's come after us yet. I'm rather surprised. I was expecting at least somebody to come after me. People are always coming after me, man. It's never this peaceful. Oh yeah, this isn't a trivia thing. We're doing I'm calling it Sugar Bus Adventures, where basically I'm giving these people a mission to do to escort me to a destination, and I've basically invited the whole galaxy to come try to stop us, just for funsies. Oh, I'm out of range of this wake. Come on, there we go. The destination is Leasty, which is a system that's known for, well, it used to be known anyway for PvP. It's what the Code pirate organization calls the New Caribbean. Used to be a really big PvP hotspot. So I set the destination there just because, you know, if you're going to attack me, it may as well be in a place where people are known for being attacked. So far nothing, but as I said, there might be people waiting there for us. Well, I'm flying a Type 6, which is a trade vessel. I don't really. I have two really crappy multi cannons, but these guys with me have some pretty good firepower. We got the Federal Corvette, which is one of the, if not the top combat ship in the game. I heard about Hell. Um, Obviously, I wasn't there, but yeah, I guess maybe it's a scheduling thing. Maybe it's the timing. I don't know. Like maybe just this isn't a good time for people to play. I don't know. I thought this would be pretty good. It's a Saturday afternoon for in America, and it's Saturday evening in the UK. I thought it'd be pretty decent. But I can do a different time next time. Maybe like a weeknight or something. Yeah, exactly. Listy is where rare goods are sold. So that's why pirates would hang out there. Yeah, that's true. The FDL is pretty much the king of PvP, at least. I just mean like in terms of raw firepower. I think the Corvette has. Does the Corvette have the biggest guns? I think it has what, like two huge hard points. I don't know. I'm never gonna have enough money to buy one, so I don't even bother to read up on the details. I'm never gonna have enough money for an FDL either. Not that I'd have any use for it. I got my Orca. I'm very happy with my Orca. Yeah, I love my Orca just because it's really good at my favorite thing, running away. I think the only ships that can really keep up with me in an Orca are the Imperial Clipper and the Cobra Mark III. Good, I hope you will. I mean, yeah, I know the FDL is widely regarded as the best PvP ship. I'm at about maybe like a third of a tank with fuel. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you're coming after us in an FDL and I high wake, chances are I cannot run you that way by jumping. But if you kill me, you kill me. I mean, that's sort of the what the stakes are, I guess. I hate when I'm all the way on the other side of the star. Yeah, I was hoping that people would do some kind of kooky stuff. Like I suggested on my original thread, I said, it'd be cool if we had like somebody sort of playing the role of like a bridge troll, being like having some kind of weird kooky riddle and being like, I'll let you go if you can solve my weird riddle, but if you can, I'm gonna blow you up. And I was hoping somebody would have some kind of crackpot idea like that. I might like for next time I might like try and specifically recruit somebody to do that like secretly and not tell anybody and have them run into us halfway through or whatever and do something crazy. But this is it's a test run. It's a first go at this. I just figured I'd send an open invite, see what people did. How close are we? Still a good 115 light years. $16 jumps. Yeah, I'm probably gonna run out of fuel. I've only got like I'm on like less than a third of a tank now, so running out of fuel is pretty likely. No, no fuel scoop. That's the point. That's part of the mission. This NPC wants to make my life interesting. Too bad NPCs are not interesting. I think I'm gonna get interdicted. Oh crap! I hit the star. Whoops. Yeah, I'd be up for raiding a high security place. Well, if we're gonna stop for gas, I guess we can do that. I was gonna call a fuel rats just to like invite and like involve more players, but I guess it might be somewhat irresponsible to deliberately call the fuel rats when I could just refuel. It's the sort of thing that they might get mad at me for. So maybe I'll follow you and we'll... That's a good point. They're pretty dedicated, though. Alright, let's see. So are you going to Friaz Works? Is that where you're headed? Yeah. Oh boy. I keep forgetting I'm flying a Type 6 full of metals. So much inertia. Alright, I'm all fueled up. I was gonna see if there was a... No, there's no bases on this planet. At least I don't think so. Huxley Beacon? Is that a... Oh, I'm getting a loitering infraction. Whoops. check system map, galaxy map. Let's see. Was curious if there were. That's not really interesting. Got about 100 light years to go. From up where? Let's see if I can get to where you are. Oh, you're right next to me. Yeah, it's sort of like... Whoa. Coming over the horizon like that. Let's see if I can get some, if I can get like a good camera shot of Faya looking at the sun. There we go. It's a nice screenshot there. It's a pretty good shot of our wing here. Nice. Perfect. It's a great screenshot. So I figure we'll go to Lisi. Hopefully we'll get some PvP. But I'm not hopeful at this point. But if we do, great. If not, we'll look for maybe a high security base or something like that to entertain ourselves. Why is my navlock didn't work? wondering what else I could have done to attract pirates and murder hobos. I mean, you tell them where you are, you carry a cargo hold full of palladium, you fly a Type 6, which is pretty much the most vulnerable ship you can fly. I mean, I could fly like a Sidewinder or something, but I don't think that would be any more of an enticement. Yeah, I did that actually. I did post on the code forums. I guess I could go into their TeamSpeak and hound them, but I don't know. Maybe there's just not very many of them online at the moment. I do want to make sure, like when we are one jump out from Leasty, I want to make sure that we all do get together and that we do jump in sort of as one unit, just in case. Such a thing as too many what? Oh, is that the problem? Is it an instancing thing? Are we having instancing issues with King Majoro? You need the theme song again? Well, hey, Yerp, or I don't know how to say your name, but if you want to join us, it's not too late. You can just find us. Um, Add me to your friends list if you want. Okay, we have a request for the theme song. I'll play it. Why not? I never get tired of it. I do like this as the kind of like technical difficulties music. All right, yeah, we're gonna keep moving. We will be sure to wait one jump outside of Listi. I don't want to enter Listi separately, but other than that, we'll probably just keep going. Yeah, we'll make sure we get all of our people. Well, depending on we're jumping quite slowly. Uh, so if you want to play catch up, you can. I mean, you don't have to. Can't hear the music. I played it. Did it really not play? Okay, cool. If you want to send me a friend request, you can keep better track of us. I know the stream is on a bit of a delay. We do have a full wing with King Majora, so yeah, but it's weird. Like I heard the music, so I don't know. You guys heard it last time I played it. Not sure what changed. Yeah, that's another thing you can do if you're not like with us, but you want to help out. Or you can just go straight to Listi. see. Yeah, it's odd. The music's not playing. You're right. Let's see. Are you guys getting my game audio, or is that muted too? Ah. Alright, I think I got it. I think I solved the problem. My audio was just, it was off. I was on the wrong, I switched audio inputs midway through the stream. I thought it would carry over, but it didn't.
Frameshift charge detected.
Alright, Corpse, here you go.
Frameshift drive charging.
I would just play it on a loop, but I think that would drive us all insane. Just a little bit crazy. I do enjoy it though.
Frameshift charge detected. Frameshift drive charging.
No, I'm not gonna torment my viewers.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
Should be almost there, right? I'm recognizing system names.
Frameshift charge detected.
Yeah, I thought so. Hello, Alexander Kabaj.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
All right, so I guess we're gonna be meeting up in what is this? Hiheng. Yeah, once we jump to Leasty, it's a mad dash to George Lucas. We're gonna do our best to try not to die. It might just be completely empty, and if so, we'll take our time. We'll do a little celebratory cruise to the station. But if there is madness, know that you are all my comrades, and I love you all. And if I die, you can have my stuff. Oh, that's an ominous message. I'm waiting, ... Hello, Darth Locatus of Borg. I accept your friend request. We are now bros. I poked the fire. Hey, I've been poking the fire for hours. I've been poking the fire for days, man. Oh, is this it? We're going. I guess we're doing this. I thought we, is this everybody? I think this is everybody. Yeah, we do. Alright, I'll set my own course for Leasty. Alright, we're following Drex's lead here.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Synchronous jumping. I love it. Alright, let's see what's in store for us. Setting course for George Lucas. So far, nothing. By the way, I did notice a high security, what do you call it? High security base in Hiheng. So if there isn't one in Leasty, we can go back to there for our little raid after we're done with this. If you guys want. They might be. I'm starting to doubt it. I'm starting to feel like there may just be nobody here. Or they might be in a different instance. Optimistically, they might be trying to get in with us. But it seems like it's pretty clear. Maybe they're actually at the station, waiting to ram us to death. It's possible. Doubtful, but possible. I've never been rammed to death before. At least not on purpose. Until the fat lady sings. The theme song again when we dock. Oh, you want us to do a few laps around George Lucas? I'm pushing it, man. We're gonna go and do a base raid after this. So if you haven't caught up to us yet, there's still hope. All right, I'll play the theme song one more time. Here we go. Snooze, you lose. Aw, sorry to hear that, unholy genocide. Oh, you know what? We'll try and get some PvP going, so that you guys don't have to go home disappointed. But it does seem like our escort team was victorious here, and I do want to pay them. So I'm gonna give these guys their palladium, and then we can meet up, and maybe we'll do some dogfighting on a planet surface. Does that sound? And we'll make an effort to actually get in the same instance. Everyone who's on stream, everyone who's watching, who wants to participate in planet dogfighting, let me know.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, we made it. Let's see, are there any, we have a low security base in Leasty, but Hehang has I believe it has a high security one, so I'm gonna just check the map quickly. Was it Hehang 3? Yeah, so Hehang 3 has these two bases. This one's Anarchy. So Sverdrup, or Sverdrup Town. I think that's what we'll hit. We'll go to Sverdrup Town because it's an Anarchy government. It looks like high security, at least I think that's what the pluses mean. So we'll head there. if you are looking for a fight with us or just with a base, we will be in Hihang at Sverdrup. And hopefully we can get some PvP. I know that my escort has been itching for a little action. The prize does go to my escort team. They have been very patient and dedicated, and they will get their palladium.
Released. Engines engaged.
But
Landing gear retracted.
for funsies, we can do some dogfighting. I got a fine for reckless flying. I'm a terrible person. Oh, we do have somebody here. Who's here? It's a Viper Mark IV. I don't know who that is. Whoa! Who's in the Viper? Commander Vithudlum? VT Hoodlum? Oh, this guy's shooting at me. Hey, buddy.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
I got multi-cannons. Watch out.
Shields offline. Hull integrity compromised. Silent running. Under attack.
I might get blown up.
Heat sink deployed.
Damn, that Viper Mark IV. I'm still carrying my palladium. I don't want to die while I'm carrying my palladium. Oh, I think he died.
Target destroyed. Power plant capacity exceeded.
Well, that was fun, whoever that was.
Thermal
Thank you.
signature restored. Docking request granted.
I gotta dock now and repair. That was pretty great, and thank you for that. Like, I know you were with a Viper. You were asking for trouble, but that was fun.
Landing gear deployed.
Where's my, Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get shot. I was just like, I let my guard down because I thought we were done. And I was like, oh.
Shields online. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Oh, that was you, Selecta? Thanks for that. That was fun. You're a good sport. You want to come with us, Selecta? We're gonna do. We're gonna head down to a planet on Hihang.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
We have a couple people here who are not in the wing now. Whoa. What else is here? Oh, there you are. Darth Locatus of Borg. Alright, so I'm going to make the jump to Hihang, and I'm going to give my wing the Palladium, just in case I die. I don't want them to be deprived of their hard-earned pay, just because I got blown up. So I'm going to fly to Hihang, I'm going to drop into normal space. My wing can come with me. I'll drop the Palladium, and then we can go onto the planet.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hello, Lightning Wing.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
So the place where we're going is called Sverdrup Town. But before we do, I'm gonna go to normal space and I'm gonna drop my beacon for my wingmates. Beacon is up. Alright, here comes some goodies. Let's see. It's like 20, it's 21 for each of you. So I'm gonna... There you go, I'm dropping 21, so one of you can grab that. See how that goes. Kind of cargo scope with the Corvette. Oh, they're knocked all over the place now. Making a mess. King Majora's brought limpets. Smart man. Yeah, feel free. I think I only dropped 21, so that's one person's share. If you want to go and pick up limpets, I don't mind. You guys are all probably way more rich than me. I mean, I've only got like what's my credit balance? 9 million. 9.4 million credits to my name. But that's fine. I have like no credits because I'm always giving away money. We can meet at the base. I mean, Alexander Kabach is already there. All right. Well, if you're not gonna Drex, if you're not gonna do any scooping, we'll just we'll head there now.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You got one palladium. It's sort of like the CEO of a corporation taking a $1 salary just for the principal. I still got more palladium, so if you do want some more, I'll be happy to give it to you. This is for, I did just buy this just for whoever shows up, so. Oh yeah, you're right, it is like right on the day-night switch over here, like the light side, dark side. Okay, we'll do Drex.
Orbital flight engaged.
Down to orbital flight. The phrase is Terminator. Alright, take it easy, Selecta. Thanks for coming out. Lots of turrets. Yeah, we definitely have higher Gs. Oh, the day-night line is the Terminator. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to do, obviously, I'm not going to fight in a Type 6, so I will land and do what I can for my SRV. Yeah, we're coming in on a nice shallow approach here. So it'll be nice and low to the ground. Get a cinematic little approach. And also because of the gravity. You know, going straight down would be a little bit more hazardous. Oh god. I almost hit the ground there. Oh, trespassing. I don't trespass quite yet. Okay. I'm gonna land somewhere over here. Get our gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh god. Yeah, those descents are a bit scary. There we go. Had a little bit of a bounce on the surface, but that's okay. Alright, there it is. lot of turrets here. Ooh. Sentries. Oh. Getting shot up. Go, go, go. Oh god. Facing the wrong way, that's my problem. Whoops. Keep rolling down this hill. Gate closed behind us. I'm coming in. shooting at me? Oh crap. Where's the turret override? Oh, you did. Okay. I'm still getting shot at. Alright, Drex, thanks for coming out, man. This was fun. I was glad to have you with us. I hope you enjoyed yourself, even though it was admittedly somewhat uneventful. Hopefully we can put something a little bit more eventful together for next time. I'll have to poke the nest a little harder. Yeah, I could probably do something like that. I mean, I like to run into hotspots. need to open a gate? I mean, it seems like you just walk out through here. Oh wait, I got it's a hub access terminal. I saw it come up. Is that? Yeah, here. This might be it. Let's see. Terminal accessed. I don't know what that did. The hell does a hub access terminal do? I don't know. It didn't open the gate. Yeah, I'll probably do that too. To leave the settlement. Strafing with my Type 6. Let's see. Still can't call my ship. I guess I have to get a certain distance away. I have to go really far. I kind of like the higher gravity planet. It's not so floaty, I can just kind of drive. Oh, sorry to hear that whole unholy genocide. I just caught your message. Sucks that the anti-sting has been so unkind to us. It's not like we've been asking a whole hell of a lot either. There we go. Took long enough. Targeting bugs. I haven't experienced that. Oh no, it shot out your cargo hatch, all that palladium? Oh no. It's okay, I have more for you.
Landing gear retracted. Power plant capacity exceeded.
Yeah, this gravity is crazy. Whew. Yeah, I'm having trouble with some targeting here. Can't seem to lock on. Oh well, it's not like my multi-cannons, my class 1 multi-cannons are going to do very much anyway. You're stuck? Well, we're gonna have to fix that. I don't know if my little brick can get you out of here. Oh, I'm trying. Well, that's cool. Is there anything else inside the base? Or did we clear it out? I think we pretty much cleared it, didn't we? Okay, so yeah, I can't even target the defenses, so I can't tell. Oh crap, that was probably a bad idea, boosting in the direction of the planet. Let's maybe not do that. Oh crap. Oh.
Integrity compromised.
Wow.
Shields offline.
was not watching my altitude. Yeah, like I can see the wingman targeting thing, but I can't actually target.
Cannot comply.
Alright.
Landing gear deployed.
Just gonna try and land. Ow.
Shields online.
There we go. I wonder if I can kind of get up the walls. No, I'm not really. Donk. Oh no. Oh. Send help. I can't get up there, man. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Oh, I hit the wrong. Oh. I have my pitch stick is the same as my head look stick, and I had the head look. Okay. Nope. I'm trying, man. Oh. Maybe, maybe I can get, like, on the back of somebody's ship and you can fly me up to... I have a gift. A drink. Azure Milk! I love Azure Milk! Aw. Alexander's dead SRV. I hope Alexander doesn't accidentally... I heard that it can be easy to accidentally choose to go to a Sidewinder, so I hope he didn't do that. No, it looks like he's fine. Rip in peace. Look. Look at what? Sure, where are you? Yeah, it seems like we've got some bugs in Horizon still. It's weird, I haven't experienced any of this until today. Been landing on planets for the last few days and it was all fine. But today's been pretty weird. What was that? Indian? Why not? Gotta go really far away from the settlement to be able to call my ship. Seems excessive. Alright, so I'm recalling my ship. I'm gonna go out to Super Cruise. I haven't given... I think King Majora got some palladium, but I didn't give either of you other guys palladium. So if you want to get paid for participating in this little escort mission, feel free to follow me. And then I'm probably going to be calling it a day. It's been interesting. It's been fun. I've had a good time. I know that we all, I think, wished for it to be a little bit more eventful, and instancing issues kind of screwed us, but I think there was enough interest that we can maybe do this again. I'll have to come up with some somewhat crazier scenarios. Yeah, I know. I think pretty much all of you guys are independently wealthy, but it's about the it's a gesture. It's the principle. Sounds good. If you haven't added me to your friends list already, feel free to do so. And keep an eye out on Reddit.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Getting some lag here. I think the overall performance of the servers has been pretty weird today. I'm gonna dock at Onufrienko Terminal. It's pretty close. Unless somebody wants palladium. You want palladium? I've got like 42 tons of it left.
Docking request granted. Scan detected. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Fly responsibly. Ensure docking procedures within
I'll play the theme song one more time for you guys. This is Shap Steve signing off.